Coming at you live from a shady Manhattan studio, it's Disgraceful, featuring your gracious ginger host.
Hey, watch yourself. Only I can say that.
Okay, boss, whatever you say. You pay my bills. Give it up for Grace O'Malley.
Yeah, 2 years is about right when you like start to get your groundings here.
Yeah.
I say
The
that
first
like
one,
I'm
like the whole thing is like magic. You're just like, oh my God, like the big city.
Well, yeah, yes and no.
Yeah.
It'll
Did you have a
break-
rough first one?
COVID,
Well, yeah.
which is like the whole reason I
That's-
got here
Yeah.
because it was cheap.
That is a tough time to move here.
It's just like, yeah. Well, you know, I was now that time has passed, were you good or bad during COVID?
Was I good or like did I see friends and have fun?
Yeah, because I had a blast.
Yeah, I was like good and bad. I was in California, so there was only so much you could do.
Yeah, that's true.
But like we would like, you know, like getting together with friends and even having a kickback with like 6 people during that time. It was like being in a fucking speakeasy in the 20s. It was exhilarating.
Dude, it was so awesome. I was living with my parents at one point.
Yeah.
Wanted to kill myself. They were
For
very
sure. I lived
all
with
in.
my parents at a certain point too.
Yeah.
Yeah, tough.
And then moved to New York. There's like underground raves going on. And I was like, I'm going to totally do that. So I was like really good. And also I was online saying, it's really fucked up. People are gathering.
Yeah, yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm
Just
going to
stacking
raves.
Twitter likes, and then but when I do it, it's kind of fine. Yeah,
That was my Hannah Montana.
yeah. I kind of like didn't believe it was happening, so I was at the last like everything. Like I was partying in New Orleans like right before everything got shut down. I was at a bachelor party, and I got back from the bachelor party, and I remember being like we drank before the flight home. Like I was fucked up, like getting into bed. And I just remember praying, like, I just don't want to go into the office tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I wook up, and I've never worked in an office another day in my life.
Yeah, right here, my
I
man.
fucking
That is
manifested.
awesome. Sorry,
Now,
my
again,
hands are
sorry
weird.
for everybody. You know, I didn't.
It's not sweat.
It's not my fault, but I did. I might have manifested it a little bit.
That's pretty fucking sick, man. That's
The power of belief.
That's what the girly pops would say. Manifest it. Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure. 100%.
Yeah,
That's good stuff.
yeah.
I do. When you were leaving your bachelor, so I was leaving spring break.
Mm-hmm.
And so when you were leaving, not to talk about COVID right at the top, I don't know why I'm doing this.
Well, it's topical. You know, that's what the
Yeah,
people.
you know?
That's what the people want.
Especially.
They need hot COVID takes.
Yeah, you know? And, you know, I feel like you can finally get them off your chest, though. It's like been 5 years.
Well, it's interesting in retrospect now. Like there are moments where like it was horrible time in a lot of ways, but like there are little pieces of it that you kind of miss.
Yeah.
Like it was like like the first like couple weeks when everyone was really hunkering down, it was like, ooh, this is like a team kind of sleepover. We'd be drinking on Zoom every night.
yeah, that
Yeah.
was wild. And like, I don't know, like, it felt like a movie,
Yeah.
but not a good one.
No, like you were living in a fucking apocalypse movie.
Yeah.
People are fighting over toilet paper,
And
like
then-
elbowing old masked women out of your face.
And the things we obsessed over, that instant coffee wasn't good.
Wait, what was the instant coffee
It was
thing?
just
I
like,
don't even
like a bunch of little kids being like, yo, if you put water in this dirt, it tastes like coffee. And like my sisters were losing it. They don't even drink coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a really
I
good
don't know why I'm
like
talking about COVID.
well, it was a good trial balloon for like if the apocalypse actually hits,
Yeah.
what TikTok is going to look like.
What
And
would
it's
you
gonna be,
do?
like weird challenges. It's like what the world's going to be ending and people are going to be like, I have a great front-facing video on this. I get a good hook up top. I'm doing great on TikTok even though the world's ending.
Here's what you need to do to blow up during the apocalypse.
Yeah, exactly. That's
TikTok is pushing its new story times.
yeah, exactly. That's what it will be.
I know. It
Like
is.
up until the last moment, there will be people on social media like life hacking.
What is your first go-to move if the world is ending?
Maybe just swallow a 12 gauge. I don't know.
Well,
I mean, like, if it's really getting
Hey, man,
dark,
brother.
you know, I don't know. How bad is it getting? Like,
Oh, yeah,
I
no, it's gonna
probably
be
just-
over.
If it's getting like really bad out there, I think it's like there's stages of it. Like I think at first I'd be like, fuck this. And I'd be like, I'm just going to rage with the people that I love. Cause like that's what I care about, you
That's what
know,
I'm
like
saying.
just spending good time with the people that I love. But then, you know, if I lost some of them, then maybe I go full Punisher.
Yeah,
I get
yeah.
like the Rambo bullets. I just run out into the middle of, fucking Manhattan, just buck naked with an AK. Like, you want it? You got it.
Yeah.
You took everything that meant anything to me. I'm taking it back.
So I forgot to introduce you guys. Joey Avery, everybody.
Hey, great to be here.
We'll add applause and whatnot.
Oh, cool. Awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
Resident COVID expert.
Thank you so much for coming in. Everyone knows you're a comedian.
Hopefully.
And a COVID expert.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. And actually, both those things overlap so much more than you'd think.
Mm-hmm. I got a number one example for that.
Yeah.
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 But listen, I will one day hopefully get in trouble for something I say. So
yes.
Oh yeah.
Of course. You got to keep your options open these days.
I don't know which way I swing.
Yeah.
Do you keep it ambiguous?
I was actually talking about this because on my, in the comedy world, if people are into it, like I feel like there's been an uptick in shit talking.
Yeah.
Like across the board.
Like as if we're influencers.
Yes.
Like
I did like I on my podcast, because mine's just like solo, so I have to come up with a topic. So I tried to like do a deep dive on it, and my analysis, I don't know if I'm correct, is that when podcasts first got popular, the only way comics could get big was by getting on podcasts. Mm-hmm. So it created this illusion of everyone being really, really nice to each other.
Oh.
And some people are, but it created an incentive for it. And now that like YouTube rewards people talking shit about podcasts, now it's created an incentive for people to talk shit. So it's almost changed the landscape a little bit. I could be wrong, but it seems right to me.
No, I mean, I feel like the sociology of all that checks.
And I've taken
two classes.
Yeah, that's how I like to try to think about things, because I think people are responding to their environment a little bit as much as we think we're, free.
That's really interesting. Have you ever had anyone shit talk you on a pod?
I don't think I'm big enough. I don't think the incentive is there. I don't know if the incentive, if you put my face in a thumbnail and it's like finally taking down Joey Avery. Once I get to that point, I think I'll really be making money. But right now, I don't know if I would get to that.
You ever have an assumption that someone's talking about you?
I'm sure that people do, but I just don't want to know.
Yeah. I seek it out.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of do too. Like in every comment thread, you're like, was that negative? But that doesn't make you feel very good.
No, it doesn't. But you know what? It gives you the grit to be funny.
Yeah.
In my crazy head.
It also gives you a little motivation because like my definite response when people cut against me is like, oh, fuck you. I will beat you in the long run. Mm-hmm. And that is, it's not the healthiest fuel, but it's fucking fuel.
It's fuel. Anything to fuel your fire.
Yeah.
Was that English?
I liked it.
Fuel the fire.
Anything to fuel the fryer.
Yeah. Oh, no. I have my wisdom tooth coming in, so I just sound like an idiot.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Are you getting it yanked?
I've had these two come in, and this one's coming in now.
Oh, wow.
It's been a while since I've been to the dentist.
You should go.
Yeah, for sure.
I think you should definitely.
I booked
I'm pro dentistry.
I booked a dentist appointment.
That's good.
Yeah.
And you'll be right on time.
Dentist?
No, if you get the wisdom teeth knocked out, you'll get, it's like an excuse to do a little opiate vacation.
See, this is the problem.
Right.
I can't do that.
Oh.
I'm troubled.
I see.
I'm troubled.
Okay, so don't do that.
I like to have fun, but if I ever got that kind of fun.
Have you ever done them?
Opioids?
Yeah.
No, I have not.
Yeah.
No.
That's good. Don't.
Yeah. Do you happen to do that?
I'm perked up right now. I've been sipping codeine.
Doing the fucking hang.
No, I mean, like, I got my wisdom teeth out, like that. And I think in high school, like, got into mom's pill cabinet a little bit, took it for a ride for about a week there.
Yeah.
Got in trouble. It also makes you feel horrible because it's genuine poison.
And, you're stealing from mama.
Stealing them from mom, white boy summer. No, it's not good. You don't want to do that.
I thought for a second there, and you'll probably take offense to this because you probably should because this is terrible. I thought for a second there you had a drug past.
Oh,
I just because of the way you reacted, you you really shouldn't go down that
well,
road.
that's just knowledge of the game. I have a drug pass, but not at that level. You know, like I have I like to party, and I was, I got in trouble for drugs when I was in like 8th grade. That was too early. Don't do drugs in 8th grade. That's
but it
too
was
early.
weed and
it was weed, and then we would like
pills?
exactly.
Yeah,
we
I've
would,
done my research.
Yeah. What do you mean? Did you really?
Yeah.
Wait, where is that? Is there police records out there?
Yeah, well,
What the fuck?
I'm kind of like Narwhal.
Wow.
What's it called?
Okay, that's crazy. Yeah.
I never get that right.
I was like, I didn't even know I'd even. Yeah, but yeah, that was it. Yeah,
Yeah.
they like, yeah.
Cough drops aren't bad.
No, they don't have what you need.
Do
Do
you think that was drugs?
No. It was there was like these pills. It was like Coracidin or something. These like triple C's, and if you took them, they had like DXM in them or something. And
What's
we
that
did it
do?
one time. It was crazy.
What does it do?
It was awesome because I was, you know how like when you smoke weed, especially when you're in 8th grade, too early to do that. You just pretend to like weed for like 3 years because it's like cool, even though you're just having like small mental breakdowns all the time.
Yeah.
The pills, it was just like, I'm fucking high, dude.
Oh,
like,
wow.
you were just locked in. We're like on a merry-go-round getting bucked.
Dude, I hope I get the flu.
Yeah.
What are they for? Like
I think they're gone. I think they're outlawed. now.
a whooping cough?
Yeah.
They're for children.
Yeah. I imagine it's similar to like cough syrup,
Did you ever fuck with lean?
Nah, I'm not that cool.
I still want to try it.
It's like, yeah, there's a whole like vibe around it.
Yeah,
you know?
I want to double cup and go nuts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I don't have a crazy drug pass, but you know Ari Matty?
Yes.
Yeah, he's been spreading rumors about me in Austin because he thought I was a different comic. And apparently the comic that he thinks I am, and no one knows who this is, goes on stage and talks about how he was addicted to crack
Oh,
and was
God.
like sucking dudes off for crack.
Dude.
And so Ari was like talking to someone and was like, dude, Joey really got his shit together, dude. I can't believe it. I'm like, that wasn't me.
Dude.
So now he's just telling everyone that I suck dick for crack.
That's tough. You can't fuck up names on a story like that.
It's unfortunate.
That's tough. That's exactly what I thought of you 3 seconds ago, but
I do have the haircut of someone who might have done that.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, but no, I've never sucked dick for crack.
That's good.
The night is young.
Yeah, and life is too short not to.
Yeah. And even shorter if you do.
Yeah,
And that's the
true,
beautiful
too.
thing about deep. I feel like crack could get you there. I think Charlie Sheen's been on like a press tour recently, and he was talking about how he was doing crack and he started kind of banging dudes for a little bit.
Oh, does crack make you want to be like, I'm trying to check things off my fucking bucket list. Let's do it fast.
Just makes you study abroad. You know, you're like, I've never been to
Italy's
Vietnam.
amazing.
What if you just live your best life? Just start doing crack and eat, pray, loving your way across Europe, finally.
Dude, the last episode I just had, a direct quote from Pete Lee was, "We can cure cancer with Adderall." Now, this episode is, do crack, you'll live
Yeah.
your dreams.
This show is now called Bad Advice from Comedians. And
Next week, we'll be talking about how H will change your life.
do you was his point that if we were all doing Adderall, we'd be focused or something? I'm pretty sure people in med school are doing Adderall.
Yeah, for sure.
I think the cancer people are doing the meth.
Not to talk about COVID again, but I am a little worried that
COVID episode.
these kids, they're like 4 years younger than me.
Yeah.
These kids, they all cheated their way through college, and now we have doctors who are going to kill everybody.
And that's probably the least of the scientific worries to come out of COVID.
Yeah.
'Cause now there's a lot of internet scientists too.
Oh, yeah.
That's interesting though. I'm a little bit out of the loop on this. So kids who were in college during COVID, it was just too easy to cheat because you could just fucking go on Google and just.
Yeah, like you didn't have to take your classes online. So like, and some of the teachers didn't know how to use the programs where they
Right.
check if you cheat. So the tests
Right.
were all like, you could just look it up. In chat, GPT. Yeah.
Do you use ChatGPT?
No,
Okay.
I'm not interested.
not interested.
I'm not interested.
I'll tell you what might get you interested is it just kind of replacing Google with it and just asking it questions.
Okay.
Like, you know, when you're like Googling, like, oh, like I was like having trouble with the software the other day. I was like, is anyone else having this problem? And I was like, I'm going to ask ChatGPT if anyone else has had this problem.
Oh.
And then it like summarizes everything that's going on. And is like, I suggest these softwares instead.
What kind of software are you doing?
I was trying to send an invoice with QuickBooks, and QuickBooks is the worst fucking application of all time. I'm on your ass, QuickBooks.
Yeah.
This is a great episode. It's COVID, and I'm coming for Intuit. I'm coming for accounting software. Yeah. You've had your last day in the sun, you fucking bitch.
Quick commercial break for QuickBooks.
Yeah. If you want to send an invoice and don't use QuickBooks, it can't do that, even though it's the easiest part of it. I'm not even using the software. I'm mad.
It's a slow news cycle week, you know? My apologies all around.
This is timely content.
Yeah, it's timeless.
There's someone right now who's been pissed about COVID for 5 years and is an accountant and is like, this is the greatest podcast I've listened to in my entire life.
Like, yeah, they're really making some great points that nobody has talked about for 5 years at all.
You know, it's called niching down.
Yeah. Oh,
And
you know
we'll do
what? I have an alley-oop for us.
Good.
I got some news headlines.
Okay.
We could talk about those. How's that
Oh,
sound?
you got the late night cards here.
Yeah, well,
This
you know,
is-
Colbert's out of a job, so
That's right.
I'm coming for him.
That's right.
Dude, are you serious? There's 5 new cast members added to SNL.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think about that?
Who knew about that? Wow. 5 new cast members. You don't even see these? You write these?
Yes.
5 new cast members headed to SNL.
How many are you friends with?
I think I'm friends with 2 and I lost 3.
Oh,
I think
shit.
3 of my friends got fired and 2 went in.
Oh, you know, we're all just really happy for him.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I'm interested. I think SNL is going to start, like, I think they're going to start cycling people in hella quick and they're just going to, like, hunt for superstars.
I think it's a good plan that they got going.
Yeah, I think for a while it was like, let's build a cast and people will fall in love with them. I have no inside knowledge, but my assumption is they're like, okay, Marcelo popped immediately. We just need to cycle in a bunch of like comedians and people in the comedy adjacent spaces and see who pops quick. If they pop after a year, fucking keep them. If not, keep it moving.
Yeah, disregard.
They're
so
just
crazy.
I think they're
They'll
taking
be fine.
the TikTok approach to casting is what I assume. Because like,
Yeah.
I don't know, Emil Wakim, who's a friend of mine, he got tons of airtime in his first year and then they dropped him. And I was
Yeah,
like,
that
God,
blew
surprised
my
me.
mind.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe that.
But I think they're just like, oh, you didn't become a superstar immediately? Bet. Let's keep
Yeah.
it moving. Cam Patterson, he's big. Let's get it.
Yo,
You
dude,
know.
I'm so happy for him, though.
I know, Cam's the man.
Cam rocks.
Yeah,
He's
Cam's the
such a
shit.
good kid.
Yeah. Here's a question for you. Is SNL like something that matters to you? Like, is that like a dream that you would want to be on it?
Here's my thing. And this is actually like this is kind of like an inside take. I've heard managers and agents say, "Oh, they shouldn't have went on SNL. That's not good for them." It's someone's dream.
Yeah.
That's a crazy thing to say.
I also don't even know if like, I feel like there used to be this thing in the industry where it was like, you have to like chart this like perfect career and like you got to capture heat and do SNL. And then if you do SNL, then you can get a sitcom, then you can get a movie and your career can go in this way that it was supposed to.
Yeah.
In the internet age, I just don't know if that's it. I think it's like you try as many things as you can. If something doesn't work, you say, fucking cool. There goes a year of my life. Let's try something else. And you just keep cycling until something hits. I think that's what SNL is doing to us. So I think you should do it to them. If you get it for a year and you do well and then they still don't want you, who cares?
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter.
Do other shit. You got new fans. Bring them along with what you want to do next.
I think maybe even 5 years ago, it was like devastating to do a year and then be
Yeah, it was like
released.
I've been discarded.
Yeah. But now it's like, you did your year. Now you're moving. Like, you're going to tour the next year. And then whatever else you do, you're going to be good.
I think so.
And also, when you look at people who've had like a long career, you look back on like their IMDb, and they've done a bunch of weird shit.
Yeah.
Like people just do weird shit, and then like whatever sticks, and it's just like that's a career.
Yeah.
It's just like things you've done and succeeded in.
Yeah, it makes it seem a little more confusing, but I think it takes some pressure off. Like, you want to do good stuff, but everyone who's done great things also had missteps and did shitty stuff. There's this whole
Whip their dick out, like
Whip
it's like
dude,
sometimes.
sometimes you gotta try new things.
Yeah, like sometimes it's like, oh fuck, I didn't know.
Yeah. I asked. Yeah. I thought they wanted to see it.
Whoopsie doops.
Some people go all week wanting to see a dick.
It's just a really good thing that I don't have one because I probably.
You think you would plop that thing out?
Well, in the 80s.
In the 80s. Yeah. In the 80s. Well, yeah. If everyone was on coke, dicks are coming out.
We're still on coke.
It's the crap. And that's why they're out. And it's still happening. Yeah.
I've gone home and like told like a cool aunt and be like, New York's like the 80s again. And
Oh,
like,
really?
no shit.
I don't think coke ever stopped happening. It's just not as like culturally dominant. It's just people do it in secret in the bathroom.
Yeah, which I love being a part of a secret.
Yeah.
I do.
Isn't that nice?
Once I like
Trump
figured
and
it out,
Epstein.
I would see the fellas congregating, and then I knew something cool was happening when they all went to the bathroom together because guys don't do that.
That's right. Yeah.
So I was like really stoked to be able to like suss that out and be a part of that.
That's exciting. Yeah.
That
So
trip.
you'd be like, they would all come out of the bathroom and you'd be like, give me the bag.
And I'd be like, I'll watch the door, boys, but I'm getting in next.
She's different. She's just cool. She kind of gets it.
I'm the guy's girl.
Yeah. I brought my own key.
Okay, what would be the opposite of that? Like you catch women doing something and you're like pumped you found out.
Scissoring.
Kissing.
Yeah.
I really gave it a good thought too.
Yeah.
I'm like kissing.
Yeah, that one would work. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm a girl's girl. I'm coming in with you. Yeah.
I bet you will.
Yeah. Oh, you think I won't? You think I won't come in there and scissor with you gals? That's a good. Probably coke.
Coke. Yeah.
I think it's the same.
It works hand in hand, man.
I think it's the same thing. You guys are doing right. Now, I actually do like, because I hang with the boys a lot, but you know what it is? You know what it is? Psh, you should join my fantasy league.
Shit. Oh, dude, I actually
5.
was kind of wanting to do that, but I'd be so annoying. I actually don't know anything.
Yeah, it's really just, you're basically just analyzing data. But before we do a whole fantasy football
I've never
segment,
heard anyone.
I'll explain what I mean. I kind of like when I sneak up on some real like good like girl shit talking.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, maybe I'm there with some of my guys and they're getting drinks or they're gone or whatever. And it's just me and like 3 chicks and we fucking hate someone's outfit. I find out. And now I'm just going to pile on.
Now you're locked in.
Now I'm just going to pile on too. What fucking year is it?
You're a good riffer.
This fucking bitch.
On a gossip ring.
Exactly. Yeah. I might take it too far, but yeah.
No, that's good stuff. Because then you feel like welcomed in.
It's fun, dude.
Yeah.
It's just a little girl time,
That's good stuff,
just
man.
talking some shit, and then I can start getting some tips. Should I do this? What do you think of this shirt? That sort of shit.
And then
Kinda fun.
your boys come back with your beer, and you're
I'm
like,
like,
"Oh, shut the fuck up!"
I'm like, dude, these fucking bitches wouldn't stop talking.
dude, I'm not crying.
Blah, blah, okay, you know what I'm talking.
I'm not
And
crying.
I'm like, I'll be right back.
Sorry, girls.
Yeah,
They make me do
sorry,
that.
girls. They just
Act so
bring out the
different
worst
around
in me. Yeah, I can't be myself around them. It's all a facade.
Oh shit.
Just gotta play to your audience. Just gotta play to your audience.
So speaking of playing to your audience, please explain fantasy football. These girls
yeah.
are gonna love it.
Yeah, girls. All right, Joey's hot fantasy takes. You want a good slot wide receiver in round 3?
No,
You heard my takes on QuickBooks.
do you play with other comedians?
I am in 5 leagues.
Well, that's too many. I feel like
way too many.
Yeah.
And actually, they're all just with friends of mine, like just friends of mine from different walks of life. I think I'm in no comic leagues, but then I'm in a league with Scott Hansen, the guy who does Red Zone.
Okay.
Mark Sanchez, he was a quarterback. Just some people.
So that's for the one dude.
The one dude is like, you were in a league with the Red Zone guy? I am.
Sorry, I should have.
But
Had
here's
a better reaction.
No, it's fine.
I have no idea. I thought you meant Chris Hansen,
That would be better.
To Catch a Predator guy.
Yeah, that would be a
And
lot.
I
It's
was like-
actually Chris Hansen and a bunch of pedophiles. And we're in one league together.
I feel like he got you there for a reason.
Yeah. If your team loses, Chris shows up at your house and exposes you for the
Or
entire.
just gathers you all together for that. And the punishment at the
Predator
end
league is
is
crazy.
you're on the show.
Yeah, exactly. It's the most high stakes league I've ever been in.
So 5 leagues. Yeah.
No, but I guess I was just gonna say, like, you think you have to know so here if you don't like watch football or care about it, but let's say you wanted to be in a league and you wanted to compete, there basically are a bunch of nerds who compile all the stats of like what a player is projected to get, and you're basically just looking at spreadsheets and analyzing data and being like, should I pick up this player? Well, all the nerds are saying he's going to do better this next game, so yeah, maybe I will do that.
When do you find the time?
You just got to want it. It's really about being in group chats where you talk shit and then like having like maybe a once a year fantasy trip and having punishments and all that.
I like the punishments.
The punishments are great.
I think that's the only reason I would do it.
I lost a league one year. I had to watch an entire season of Young Sheldon and write a review of every episode.
Oh, that is so specifically hilarious. Yeah. Oh,
I was so heated. I was like, I don't have time for this. So I would like take my computer to the gym and I would be like ripping like elliptical and getting some like low impact cardio in and just writing Young Sheldon reviews.
Dude, that's so funny.
Insane behavior.
What are the stakes this year?
That's a good point. Like one league I'm in, someone just has to buy. We do like a Cristal brunch, and we just
what's Cristal?
It's a fancy champagne, and we just get a brunch and make them order like really expensive bottles, and you know it's not that exciting. That. We haven't come up with the fun ones yet, but what do you think would be good?
The classic. Throw tar on your body and feathers.
Oh, tar and feather them.
Tar and feathers.
Wow.
Yeah.
Have we been reading history books recently?
No, it's just my favorite because it's close to home.
Oh yeah, Boston shit.
Boston, yeah.
That is. It's a great one.
Yeah.
Tarring and feathering someone would be great. I saw one online that was like
fucking insane.
It's unreal.
I've never really thought about that.
Yeah.
You're stiff.
Just looking like an
Looking
Eagles fan.
Help.
I saw one that was like, you have to donate sperm and then check the box that the child is allowed to contact you after its 18th birthday.
That might be a little bit too much.
We're not going to do that one. Might just be a good tweet. Might just be a good tweet. A great tweet.
Great tweet.
A beautiful tweet. But
you're pretty good. I think I can do a Trump.
Yeah, it's just the first term, I think it was a skill, and the second term, it's a tick.
Yeah.
By now, everyone just knows how to do it. You just hear you go, a great tweet. And then it's like,
it gets me every time, though.
It's still funny. It's still funny. You just got to not do it all the time. Because then guy who gets drunk and is doing Trump the whole night, you're like, we don't want to think about this all night, do we? True. And he's like, all night. And you're like, no, don't. That's not what we wanted.
And I can't do it. Yeah. That's really bad. Mine's really bad.
I want to hear it.
Another shot.
It's getting there.
Yeah.
We love shots, sweet shots. Abu Bar, al Baghdadi, right in the face, sweet. You know, I kind of want to go to fucking North Korea.
Yo, dude, I was literally just gonna bring up North Korea.
Were you?
Yeah, I was.
This is a great app for your fans. Now we're getting into some Jong-un.
Yo, dude. So Kimmy offers you to go.
Yeah.
Do an hour and a half.
Ooh,
$2 million.
So. My concern at this stage of my career, I'm going anywhere for $2 million.
Yeah.
I'm going anywhere. I would go to Mars, $2 million. I would go perform anywhere. But I would be afraid with North Korea too. Navigating an hour and a half of my material and leaving not in a body bag would be a grand challenge for me that I don't think I could do.
Dude, it's impossible. There was another rabbit hole I went down recently the other day. I'm like, sometimes I'll just fall into some crazy shit on TikTok because it's so easy. You just keep clicking stuff.
What it's built for.
There was this kid and he went on like a college trip to North Korea. It was like a sanctioned thing that they do.
Otto Warmbier, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And he stole a poster.
Fucking.
And they killed him.
I think he came back.
They made him brain dead. Yeah.
Woo. Yeah, that's why.
So I don't think you should do stand up.
That's why. Yeah, that's why. Like, I've been fascinated by North Korea because if you look at North Korea, I saw this. The one thing that set me off on this was I saw some like meme, and it was like, look at a photo of the skyline of North Korea and tell me what's missing, you know? And I was like, just kind of looking at it, and it was like, no ads. Like if you look at any skyline, there's like billboards, like anywhere in the world, and it's just this one uniform. It's a price to pay because you know they're not having fun there. But I looked through. I went on like TripAdvisor and I was like looking at like what like restaurants and like you know what it would be like. I'd like planned like a digital trip there just to like see.
How was that looking?
I think it would not be fun.
Yeah.
But like I was like, can you drink? Like there are a couple bars you could drink at. The hotels look pretty bad.
I just don't trust anything that comes out of North Korea.
Any review, yeah. It seemed like, but I would look at to the same point, I would look at the people who left the reviews.
Yeah.
And it was a lot of like British people who like would go to weird places. I don't know why. I guess they're more adventurous.
They're drunks. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe it's their
I
old
tried to think
colonizing
on it.
history.
Oh yeah, no, they're big on that.
Also, they're the only ones who would go drink somewhere.
Yeah.
So like I went to
North Korea and there was like one bar.
Yeah. But that's the problem. If I'm traveling, I need a fucking bar.
Yes.
Like I've been on a plane for 8 hours. I'm in somewhere random. Like I need a couple beers in me just to get the vibe.
Yeah, dude. I'm trying to catch vibes, bro.
Yes.
Everyone was like so like stiff there.
Yeah. Dude, I went to Macau.
Where's this?
This is like an island off the coast of Hong Kong. It's like known as Chinese Vegas.
Oh, okay.
And it has like, I guess Portugal had colonized, so it has this interesting like mixed history. But we're like, it's Chinese Vegas. Let's go to this and it'll be like Vegas. We'll party. So we get in, we're tired, we take a nap, we wake up at like 10. We're like, let's hit the town. No alcohol at any of the casinos.
What do you mean by that?
It's hundreds of, it's thousands of Chinese people drinking milk.
Milk?
They're drinking milk.
Wait,
they're playing
this is
baccarat.
kind of fucking awesome.
And they're smoking cigs. And we're like, where can we drink? We find one bar. It's like the size of like this room, and it's like one Irish bar, and it's like every white person in Macau was there just getting drunk. It's like
drinking milk
like
out there.
Irish and Australians and British people
Hey, good to see
and
you.
me, and we're just getting hammered at the one bar. They're all drinking milk and gambling. It's crazy.
Milk is crazy.
It's insane.
If you ordered milk in Vegas, you'd get they'd watch you all night long.
Yeah.
Like, and they have facial recognition. They'd be like, this guy's up to no good.
Yeah, he's a milk drinker.
Oh God, are you a gambler?
Yes, but like casually. Like I do it for fun. I know it's a horrible way to make money. You only lose money doing it, but I like betting on sports.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Just like $10 on
Are you good at it? $10?
$10, $20.
Oh, all right.
$30.
Just something
40,
to make
50,
it worth your while.
50, 60, 100, 300.
Maybe like I have like
No.
one friend who is like a crazy gambler. Everyone has one friend.
Yeah.
And I don't even know where the money comes from at this point.
Yeah, I don't believe in that because like lifetime I'm down, but like at $20, $30 a time. Like I just like to just see if my assumptions about games are correct sort of thing.
Yeah.
It just gets out of hand. Like
No, yeah, 100%. But now it's legal, so it's like it's less of a guilt thing. Like, were you doing a bookie before?
I had like one of these shitty websites. Like I was never calling a guy. I would have
Okay.
liked to have called a guy. Though.
Yeah, dude, I think calling a guy was way
would be
cooler.
awesome.
Get your knees captain.
Yeah. He's just mad. It's just your dad.
Yeah.
He's like, what do you want?
It was my dad. Now, my dad had a guy, and as soon as I was born, he gave it all up.
Oh, did he?
Yeah,
Oh,
really
that's
beautiful.
nice.
Really beautiful.
I'm
Yeah.
a girl dad.
Yeah.
It changes a man.
Yeah, except he can't look at. I threw a tampon on him at like a packaged one
Yeah.
the other day, and he said, "This is my kryptonite." It was completely 100% like he was like, "Oh my god, what are these doing in the living room?" I'm like, "I just bought them." I haven't even taken them to where they need to go, and he was like, "Oh, that's disgusting." So I threw one at him, and he froze for like at least 5 minutes.
There's something like oddly beautiful about that though, because you're watching a man who never thought he'd have to become this good of a person fighting with one final last piece of it.
Yeah.
The tampon being like, "That's my kryptonite. I know you have a vagina, but I didn't want to take them."
Oh, I got 4 daughters. This is fucking hell. It's punishment, he says. For being
his
a bad guy. growing
Oh,
up.
every guy does that because it's like part of them being like, "I was such a dude
Yeah, it's like,
that God had to balance me out with you fucking women."
this is hell.
That's so. Do you have? Do you think you want to have kids?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I kind of knew that at a very young age.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I raised my sisters kind of, sort of.
So you've kind of done
Because my
it.
parents worked a lot. So
Yeah.
I raised one, and she ended up being a real bitch.
Oh.
And so I don't think
that'll
she
ruin
knows
it.
that.
Yeah.
I don't think I would be good with children.
Oh.
Do you want kids?
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't have a kid.
No.
Okay.
That'd be amazing. I'm like, no, I just want them.
No,
No, I don't. But
I've read the birthday book. Have you read the birthday book?
What's the birthday book?
Oh, Epstein's birthday book.
Oh, yeah. That's fun. I actually referenced that earlier. Something about what is it like? a pal is a wonderful thing to have or something. And like our wonderful secret is a wonderful thing to have. That's fucking crazy, dude. And imagine, right? That was for his friend's 50th birthday. I can't imagine talking to one of my boys like that at 50, writing a poem.
And then they write cards on a body is a wonderland kind of card. It's just so strange.
His defense of it was unreal. He was just like, I've never wrote a picture. Is how he said. That was verbatim. He said, I wrote a picture. I never wrote a picture. And then like the New York Times is like, here are the like 10 photos Donald Trump has drawn for us over the years. He used to like draw photos of the skyline. Like he's not good at it, you know.
Oh, he took up art?
He did some drawings.
Yeah, most sane people do.
They be doing that.
They be doing that.
Nepo babies are a problem everywhere.
Yes. And now I'm going to give my take that you're probably not going to love. Is my thing for Nepo babies, and I think I've said it on here before, is that when it comes to talent, maybe not politics, but say your dad's a singer, maybe you also are born with the gift of song.
Miley Cyrus.
Yes.
And she's quite good.
And Noah Cyrus. And we'll even give it to Brandy. She does DJ.
Brandy Cyrus is a person?
Yeah.
And
she has a podcast with her mom, Trish. Come on.
I didn't know that. I guess there are cases of it that are bad and then some are okay. But like, obviously, if I had kids, my job would be to like hopefully help them be as successful as possible. And if they were like, hey, I kind of want to do what you're doing, you would try to share all your skills and connections and things like that. But if it's a corrupt government kid just like driving a Lambo and you're poor, you're going to be like,
yeah, I mean, yeah. I will say I saw Bert Kreischer just said that he told his daughter that she can be whatever she wants when she grows up.
Yeah.
And her dream was to be a park ranger. And he was like, no.
What do you mean no? That's like the best case scenario. She loves trees. She wants to give back to nature.
Dude, I thought it was so funny. He was like, no. I meant like anything else.
What? I feel like that's like the dream. You have this like lovely, wholesome daughter who cares about nature.
He's bullshit.
Yeah, he's like, no, be a hooker. What do you mean?
You could have been anything. You chose the nicest, sweetest thing you could possibly be.
So funny.
It really is funny. I think like when he meant like you can be anything, he really just meant follow my footsteps.
But like that's crazy to me. If my kid was like, I want to be a stand-up comedian, I would give them the same advice that I give to everyone else. I'd be like, great, there's an easy thing you can do. Go online and find an open mic and talk to me in fucking 7 years.
Yeah.
Like that's just the best advice. I mean, that's what worked for like I don't know if there's any amount of like I can teach you, tell you shit. Like you need to just go fucking figure it out.
I also think as soon as your kid tells you that they want to be a stand-up comedian, you have to start really being mean to them.
Yeah, you got to forge them into a 100%.
Because I mean, if you're just like two really nice parents, you're not gonna be that funny.
You would think. Yeah, I don't know. My parents,
you have two nice parents.
Yeah, they didn't like get along super well, but they're very nice. They're good parents.
Yeah, and my parents are good, nice parents too. But there's tiffs, and
yeah,
I think. Have you gone through hardship?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So hardship.
Yeah.
Hardship.
That's
helps.
true. That helps. Yeah. No, I think if my kids said
I'm not going to ask you to dive in,
but be a park ranger, I'd be like, no. If they want to be a comedian, I'd be like, be a park ranger. Yeah. I would much rather have you do that. You get a nice hat.
So much better.
Stand in the trees.
Yeah. He was bullshit. It was very funny. I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that is funny. Yeah, no, it is. It is like I've taught the stuff that I've gone through. I like do talk about on stage, but it's not like it wasn't like when I was a kid. Like my childhood was like fucking great. It was just like some shit happened at the end of my parents' life, and then they were trying to get a divorce, and then like my dad recently passed and all that.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
Yeah, it's that sucks, but that's like that's relatively normal. That's like stuff that people go through. It's incredibly hard.
Yeah,
but it's stuff that we all have to go through. I don't think I like. You know, some people, it's like, why are you a comic? And then they tell you a story and you're like, Jesus. Yeah. Will you ever be okay?
And then the other thing is, I don't know why I was pushing hardship so hard on you because you don't need to go through hardship to be funny also.
Well, and also you will, like life.
Like life comes
it's
at
gonna
you.
get you.
Yeah.
Like
one way or another, 100%. And a question I had for you at the top.
Yeah.
Is Joey Avery your real name?
It is.
Because that's a fantastic name.
It's a good name.
It's like one of those names that where like you would have thought you changed it.
Yeah. I know it's Joseph is my actual, but yeah, it's like
but you gotta be Joey.
ever since I was a kid, I was Joey, and people would ask me, they'd be like, "When are you gonna like turn into a Joseph?" And I'd be like, "Fucking
never, bro. I'm gonna choose a career where I never work in a cubicle ever again."
Yeah, no, and it works. I do think Joey is kind of gonna be funny. Like as like a 46-year-old man, that will be kind of odd. Like it's cool young and it's really cute old, but there is like a grown man stage where Joe fits a little bit better. But I'm Joey, so it is what it is.
I feel like a lot of people have well, I'm just speaking on my own experience. Uncle Joeys, are funny.
Yeah,
fun. They're funny guys.
Good.
You've seen it on
Joey.
Full House.
Yep.
You've seen it at my house.
Yeah. Two of the houses.
Two of the best all-American houses you could ever find.
Yeah, dude. How's your Uncle Joey?
Oh, he's but he's very funny.
You just have to bleep out the next 3 minutes.
It's fine. He knows.
Oh, that's funny. What does Uncle Joey do for a living?
He was a mailman.
Fuck yeah, dude.
And a DJ.
Yeah. Yes. This is what. Yeah,
it's good.
Dude.
It's good.
He was.
I forgot. And then Nora looked at me. She goes, and also.
Oh yeah. Now was he like DJing like proms and shit?
Yeah, but then he said it got too weird for me when they started bumping and grinding, so I don't do those no more.
That was his effort at principal. You know, he was like, I can't watch these kids. And everyone's like, why were you watching the kids?
He was like, listen, Tommy, no.
Yeah, come on. I'm not going to watch.
I don't know why I'm making him like fucking Long Island Italian. He's Boston Irish.
Yeah, I'm not Italian either, but it's still,
Yeah, fuck him, right?
Joey. It's Joey.
It's Joey.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's your
Can't
future.
watch them rub their bits on one another's. I've seen enough of that.
Yeah, too much of them girls twerking and shit. It's dirty. It's dirty.
Yeah. It's about to make him cream his cannoli.
Sorry, Uncle Joey.
DJ Uncle Joey.
DJ Uncle Joey.
That's awesome.
Stop in the track. You guys better get away from each other.
Yeah, hey. Pencil rule. Or whatever.
Pencil,
I don't know.
that's close.
Yeah, that is close.
I wish there was a pencil rule back at the nunnery.
Did you like proms?
Did you? I feel like you went to like 7.
I did. I had a crazy prom run. My sophomore year, I had like the greatest week, probably like ever that someone could have.
My sophomore year, I had the best week ever of my whole life.
Like I'm still having a great life.
Are you short or tall at this point? Like have you gone through puberty?
Still not tall. Oh, yeah. So I would have been 16. So in 1 week, I got my braces off.
Nice.
Okay. I got my driver's license.
Oh, so dope.
And as a sophomore, I made varsity baseball, and then I got asked to prom. In
By
1
a woman?
week. By a woman.
Wow.
By a woman.
Junior or senior?
So I got both that year.
No
so as a sophomore, I
shit.
did junior and senior.
Yo, dude, you're the fucking man, man.
And I never looked back.
That's Uncle Joey for you.
Yeah.
High school forever.
And that's why I DJ proms. Because I'm trying to relive the best moments of my life on Long Island as a young Italian boy.
And I keep trying to give myself the prom king, but they won't let me. They won't let me.
Yeah, so I thought I was hot shit. That was pretty sick.
Wait, that's pretty dope. So did you seal the deal with any of these ladies?
After the junior prom that I went to is when I kind of started like hitting on the senior and then made the senior. So I just kind of leveled up.
So you were just trying to get that next prom invitation.
Yeah, but I
you were networking.
I was still a virgin, so
Shit.
And I don't think I fucked. So. But I touched beef though. So
You touch beef?
yeah.
What's that mean? Like you crank
I touched
a stick?
the pussy.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice. Beef.
nice.
That kind of
That was
beef.
sick,
You
yeah.
call pussy beef?
Beef.
Beaver.
I
thought you
I don't
saying-
actually call it that, but I thought for this kind of thing we were doing.
No,
I'd
no.
dial
You're
it up.
Uncle Joey.
Yeah. I'd touch a little beef, you know?
Dude, I thought you were saying beef, and I was like, so
Beef
you
is crazy.
So you
actually.
also went to junior prom with the guy too the next year.
No, didn't do that. No. Beef.
Beef.
Not a good one. Not a good name for it.
No.
But
What's the worst word for it, you think?
axe wound?
What?
But these are things you learn when you're like in 8th grade. These are not like.
Yeah, when things were good. Now you can't say nothing.
Yeah. Fucking woke mob doesn't let me say whisker biscuit no more.
Oh God! I miss the days when you could just easily say putain.
Yeah, Axe Wound is the craziest. But I mean, it's
I
not
think
even
cunt's probably
functional.
worse.
Oh, right. Yeah. It's really regional.
Oh yeah.
If you go to Australia, cunt is like hello.
Well, no. When referencing a
Right.
vagine.
Right. So like if someone said that, if someone said that in the bedroom, it's like, okay, to anger management with you.
Or imagine like a girl being like, "Oh my cunt." It's disgusting.
Yeah, that would I feel like that only works if you like kicked her.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That's
like,
what I'm picturing.
only...
Like guys get hit like with a ball in the balls.
Yeah,
like a girl get hit in the kicks.
Yeah,
she has to get
cigarette
kicks.
falls out of her mouth. Oh my God!
Oh my God! That's Uncle Joey's wife.
Yeah, Steph Tolev.
Oh. Oh shit.
Yeah, but I guess in seriousness, I mean, there's not it's not a great word for it.
Box.
Box is great. I mean, box is awesome, but again, not in the bedroom.
No.
Someone's just like, you want to beatbox on me?
Beatbox is funny.
Yeah.
Wow, that's so romantic.
Spit on it. Yeah.
Spit on it.
So that, yeah.
So yeah, you were super sick in high school.
I was hot and cold, you know.
And you grew up in California?
Yeah.
What part?
Northern California.
So we're talking
Bay Area, Silicon Valley, so like South Bay. Came up through the San Francisco scene in comedy, but yeah, grew up close to San Jose.
Hell yeah. When did you start comedy? Sorry, I know that question sucks.
No, that's fine. I think 2012.
Oh no shit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's been a while.
So how old were you?
Been grinding. 21.
21. That's a good time to get in.
It's a great time to get in.
Yeah.
Yeah, if there was like an infograph of like right time
It's like,
to start.
dude, you gotta really nail it. Your 21st birthday, just go hit a mic.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what you say to your son.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Get out
They
there.
say, you piece of shit.
You fucking fuck. But yeah, like there's some kids I know who started when they were like, 16 or 17, and some people it works out for them, and other people have like a mental breakdown at some point because they're like, I don't need college, I got mics.
Yeah.
And
then it's like you put so much time into it since you were 16 that you'll just never stop.
Yeah, and you're raised
sometimes
by
people should
lunatics.
stop.
Yeah, exactly. You've just become like you have a tattoo of a microphone, you know, and you're just like you've become like an open mic, and like
it's just like laugh on the back.
Yeah,
You're like, come on.
You've been raised by like the worst people.
You know the worst advice when you're 16 years old.
Advice.
It's like 27-year-olds being like, listen, kid, the way you're gonna get ahead is call it a box.
Oh, there's a lot of people that want you to say cunt. It's too dirty. Box is the key.
It's the money maker.
Yeah, I had the amount of people that I know that have not succeeded that gave me advice that were like, you need to like quit your job because if you don't go all in, like you're never going to make it. And I was like, I guarantee you with working a full-time job, I'm putting in more time than you.
Yeah.
Because I don't think anyone is capable of writing fucking jokes for 9 hours a day.
Yeah, that's craziness.
Like, you can't, it's not even a thing. You'd never have the time to try all of them. Like I'm much better like have something, make money when I did have a job. And then
what was your job?
I did, first job I did, because I was in San Francisco, I did like recruiting.
Okay.
And then I did.
That's a big one over there, right?
Did recruiting, what was like techie recruiting.
Yeah.
Then I did sales. And then I worked for Chubby's clothing brand.
Oh, yeah.
And I did like marketing stuff for them. And then that was fun because then I could like, we were doing like sketch comedy.
You were
all
like
the
front
time,
facing in that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we were doing like a
Those are funny.
podcast and also, yeah, it was fun.
I remember those.
It was great.
Yeah.
It was awesome. And I like couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my God, I got a day job where I get to make comedy. I didn't even know that fucking existed.
Yeah,
so
that's pretty
sick.
Great.
Yeah,
that's like a good, and that's in and around the time where you could have went BuzzFeed.
Yeah,
could have went BuzzFeed.
But because I was in San Francisco, there was like no media.
Really?
So that was really my only chance to like work in something like kind of content creating because it was like very tech focused and there were like a couple media things, but it wasn't like New York or LA where there were like content houses and things like that.
You did Vine.
I made like a couple vines, but I never popped on.
I
it.
remember.
Were you in the Vine era?
I wasn't hashtag blowing up, but I definitely fucked with Vine.
Yeah.
For sure. 100%.
Didn't Elon say he was gonna bring it back?
If he does, I hope it just starts fresh. You ever getting any fistfights?
Not really. No, I like got in a fist fight with my brother one time, but that's just normal.
Yeah.
We were locked out of
Just you and your bro?
We were on a family trip, and we've never really fought. And we got locked out, and my dad had fallen asleep. We got locked out of the hotel, and we could hear him snoring, and he wouldn't wake up, and we didn't have a key, and we were just freaking out and turned on each other, and then we fought, and I didn't realize this, but we full hockey fight. So it was like we grabbed the jersey, and just tied up, and then we get one hand free and start like bitch slapping the other one.
It's like the Sandler Boys in the new Happy Gilmore.
Basically, yeah, basically exactly that. So that was a big one. And then one dude punched me in the face.
Sucker punched?
Yeah, we were at a party. He got in a fight with someone else, and we separated them. And I tried to leave the room because I was like, I'm not really involved. And I just got hit with like a 1-2.
Oh God! Did he get you down?
He did knock me down, but I think I didn't even fight back. I think my reaction was, "What the fuck, dude?
What the hell, bro?"
Yeah.
Oh.
But
yeah,
still hooked up that night.
Yeah, because you held your own.
Yeah. And it was like, I'm a man. I'm also non-violent, which is why I don't swing back.
Shit.
I just say, "What the fuck?
What the hell?
That's brazy."
Oh, you were wearing nuts.
The fuck, dude?
YOLO.
Yo, yeah. Why would you do that, bro? YOLO. You only live once. Yeah. Have you gotten in fisticuffs?
I've been definitely jumped a few times. My favorite jumping of mine is at a 21 Savage concert.
Oh.
Yeah. Me and my friend, we were trying to get to the front.
Uh-huh.
And it was GA, and don't try to get to the front. You were late. You're not allowed to do that.
Yeah.
And
it's 21 concert too. People are activated.
21.
Yeah.
One lady was like, "You guys can't do that." I can't say it the way she did. And she's like, "You guys can't do that." And I was like, "Well, we're doing it." And she just grabbed me and she started hitting me. Then her boyfriend stepped in, and the woman took my friend and said, "Just let it happen." And he started windmilling me in the middle. And then 21 came on and he goes, "Damn, y'all wildin' down there." And I was like, "I'm pissing my pants. I'm so scared." I pissed my pants.
Oh my God.
Dripping piss on the ground at 21 Savage concert. So scared for my life.
Holy shit.
I ended up having a black eye, and I had to go take my SAT test the next day. Yeah, it was fun though, man.
Yeah,
what a story.
Did you stick out the rest of the show?
No, I ran to the
after you
bathroom and I was like,
covered in
"Oh, my
pee.
friend left too. That sucks." And then
God.
she found me in the bathroom, and we tried to tell the House of Blues people, and they were like, "We can give you free tickets to something else." I'm like, "I don't."
Oh my God.
I don't even know who was popping at the time. I'm like, I don't want to see. I don't even know.
Yeah.
I don't even know who
Yeah.
was popping at the time.
Yeah.
it was just like a bad selection. I was like, this is bullshit.
It's like
wanna
Frankie
see
Muniz
21.
doing folk music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't want to see the bonus Jonas sing.
Oh God, that's horrible.
Yeah, no, but it was hilarious.
Did you
retrospect.
stay away from concerts for a while?
No, that was my
you
thing.
didn't.
That
Oh,
was
you were
like,
fuck,
we
yeah.
ripped concerts. Me and my friend, we would just go to concerts, me and her, all the time.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
I mean, do you still enjoy that, or was it more of a young game for you?
Well, now I enjoy it even more with enhancements.
Ah, yes.
Yeah. Wow. When you go to a concert and you find out what mushrooms are, God.
Yeah, I did mushrooms at Above and Beyond.
What's Above and Beyond? Is that a festival?
It's actually it's a group.
Oh.
It's maybe a little more my era than yours, but EDM.
Oh, okay.
Very like positive. They write like a beautiful messages up there. I was like crying.
Oh,
It
that
was
sounds
beautiful.
lovely.
It was great.
Where was this?
It was at Forest Hills Stadium.
Oh,
Everyone was so nice too.
even better.
Everyone there's like in a good mood because it's all like uplifting. It's like this is what life is all about, and you love everybody, and the music is like beautiful, big synths, and like
I love
because
the
everyone's been, it's from a different era, so everyone's kind of been to raves for a decade who's been there, and everyone's like nice and they give you your space. And if you like need to get to your friends in front, they're like, oh, okay, yeah, go ahead. Like,
oh, wow.
It was great. It was
what a
lovely
great sense of
time.
community that is.
It was a great time. My friend also did mushrooms though, and he like freaked out and had to go hug a tree. But
Yeah,
you got
well-
dosage is really important.
Yeah, I like to go max.
Really?
Yeah.
Because mushrooms can take me to a place that it's not always suited for concerts if I go too hard.
When I first started doing mushrooms, it was Bad News Bears.
Yeah.
And it got to a point where my friends were like, maybe you're just not a mushroom person.
Yeah.
Because you kind of ruined this for us.
Yeah.
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 Like I would I was staying over. I was like, so how did it go? Oh, I was streaming so hard. I was like, can I just stay here? It was like my buddy's house. And he was like, yeah, sure. But I'm having like this girl over. And I was like, yeah, I'm just going to stay in the living room. Don't worry about me.
Yeah.
And later in the night, he came out and I was just bawling my eyes out on the floor. And he like stayed with me for like an hour and like hugged me. I was crying so hard that his shirt was wet.
Yeah.
He's like, I got to go back to her. She's probably wondering what's going on. I'm like, yeah, no.
Yeah, imagine her. She goes over just to get laid, and meanwhile he's crying with another woman in the living room for a full hour.
Friends, girl.
He comes
I'm
back
losing my fucking mind.
soaking wet from weeping with a platonic friend on mushrooms.
Yeah, don't have to worry about me. I'm just a mess.
Well, that's the thing. Is shrooms will kick up some fucking dust, but
Yeah.
once you get like kind of like good at it, it's kind of healing. In a
I
way.
know, it is.
Have you ever had like maybe where you're not at a concert and you just like take them and then just like go straight to the spirit realm?
Yeah, I
Like
was
close your eyes and just fucking commune with the spirits.
I have never communed with the spirits, so say, but I have been a white rabbit. Looked in the mirror and I was like, I'm a white rabbit, but I didn't see a white rabbit. I was just like, I embody a white rabbit, which is nuts. This is crazy.
That's sick.
And then, so I was in the
Start
bathroom at
eating
the
a
time,
carrot.
and my friend was like, you won't believe, I just saw a white rabbit that's not there. I'm like, yo, bro, this is crazy.
That's unreal. I've had some experiences like that's why I think it's like really for me, I try to be careful with what I'm trying to do in each environment because sometimes it's like I'm just trying to like have some and like be at a bar, you know, and go light on that and have fun. But
at a bar, you gotta low dose it.
Yeah,
because if you're talking to people and you don't like, if some girl's got like one of those voices, that's gonna be a jump scare that I have to be like, I'm so sorry, I'm on mushrooms, I can't talk to you. I have to be honest about it. I tell
like,
on myself.
This is not.
I'm like, oh my god, I haven't seen you in like 30 days.
Yeah,
I'm like, no.
Whatever I'm feeling is out of my chi, and it's simply not going to work tonight.
You're just
Find me on a bag
vibe,
night,
girl.
Yeah. But then I've had times where like I was just in Joshua Tree with my friend, and he wanted to do him for his batch, which is not, but whatever. But it was fun. We took him and we're like walking through the desert, and like I can start feeling it hit, you know. And I didn't even. I was like, I'm not gonna go that deep. I'm only gonna have a big. I don't want to go back to the spirit realm. I've been there. Next thing I know, I'm slumped over a rock. I'm like, my eyes are closed. I'm just fully closed. I'm seeing the geometric shapes and patterns. It feels like I'm traveling through space and time. I feel like I can feel the presence of like important like figures in my life and people who are like with me and not there anymore. I take like a full accounting of almost everything in my life and think about like career, relationships, what I want to do, what I like, everything. And like, does this feel right? Does this feel wrong? And then if it feels wrong, be like, well, that's okay. We can do better, you know? And like,
this sounds really nice.
It's the first time I did it. It was really intense because I was just like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah.
And the last time I did it, I went into it with kind of the intention of like, just being like, hey, it's okay. If stuff comes up that you're not feeling great about, just recognize that like, that's okay. But we can flag it as something to like work to be better at.
Yeah.
And it was like the most healthy experience I've had. And I think it helped me do them in even less intense settings because there are times when I'll get like freaked out and be like, this isn't right. This isn't whatever. And I just be like, we're just on mushrooms right now.
That's
okay.
a veteran, my man.
Yeah.
You're a veteran, my guy. You got it. You're a fun guy. You know?
I'm a fun guy.
No, that's because it takes time. You gotta be cautious.
Yeah.
You gotta be cautious.
Yeah, I would say sometimes if you do them in like a social setting, I feel like you can get the emotional thing on the back end because maybe you took a like spiritual dose, and you might have needed some time alone with closed eyes to fly through some things before hitting a fucking concert.
Yeah, like I've been at a concert where I went to the Lumineers and we did shrooms.
Oh, see, that's a crier.
Love Lumineers,
Yeah.
but I'm on shrooms looking around, and I came as a third wheel, anyways, and I'm looking around. I'm like,
Yep.
it's all couples.
Yeah.
It's all couples. I have no one to love or hold.
Oh no.
And then the only place you have to escape is a porta potty, and those are horrific
That's
on
not
shrooms.
good.
They're so the worst.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, oh wow, this is where my life has taken me.
Aw.
And so that's like
You're just crying
Yeah.
in a porta potty shitter and just hearing, "Hey, oh hey!"
And I'm like, hey, I know you guys are really enjoying your love for each other. Can I join in?
Yeah. Did they allow a group
Oh,
hug?
yeah, no, of
You
course.
gotta
Yeah,
see.
you
Those
gotta
are
go
good
in for that.
people.
Yeah, it's good people.
Yeah.
You know?
Are you a festival person?
I love a festival, but I haven't really been to many. Like you've done Coachella as
Yes.
a Californian, right?
Yeah, I did it. I think 8 years in a row.
Shit, I
And it
knew,
was the
dude. I know
best.
your stats before you even tell them.
Yeah, yeah, you do.
I read you like a book,
I
my
feel
man.
like you do.
7 proms, 8
I feel
Coachellas.
like you do. I feel like
And a
you have-
partridge in a pear
you have
tree.
the stat list down.
I really did my research.
You did a
Like,
great
all right,
job.
I'm gonna go- Imagine I
You
went
just
down your
looked me in the eyes.
I'm like, yeah, 8 Coachellas,
One
right?
Coachella too. Yeah, I want to go. You know, I'm getting up there. I don't know how many more I have left in me because I haven't been in like 5 or 6 years.
Oh, okay.
But like I'd like to get one more in, and then at that point, it's like you probably just become a Burning Man person. And
Dude, our things to talk about in the news are so dated that Burning Man Orgy Dome destroyed by high winds as the event began.
yes,
That was like 3 weeks ago.
yeah. I think, but it's interesting because this happens all the time with Burning Man, where like there will be some sort of like catastrophe, and then it'll make like the New York Post, and it'll like make everything.
Post eats that up.
Yeah, eats that up, and then like people online are like, "This is what you get for going against God's will," and like.
Yeah.
And then other people are just like, oh, it's gross. I never want to do it. And then you talk to like people who went and they're like, yeah, we had bad weather for one day, but everyone just kind of like came together and it made the experience more beautiful. And then like we saw, you know, Diplo.
Yeah. AKA
like
God.
always-
He is the
Turns
God
out
of Burning
Diplo
Man.
is a deity. He's a desert being.
I saw a video Diplo posted. It was him last year, I think it was. It was him, Chris Rock, and like another third
Escaping
sneaky one. Yeah.
in the pickup truck.
I'm like, yeah. I'm
Yeah.
like, what?
Yeah.
What a crew.
Yeah.
I also saw Kevin Hart posted the other day that he was at a Rufus concert with sunglasses on. I was like, that's my boy. That's my boy.
I saw that video too. We got similar algorithms. Kevin, that video is so funny because Kevin is at Rufus Du Sol and he's doing what, you know, I think celebrities do. Like he clearly didn't know they've
He
been
has
famous
no
for
idea.
a long time. And he's like, yo, what the fuck? And so he's dancing and it's Inner Bloom, right? And he's kind of like getting his Kevin
like, wow,
Hart
this
on.
is good.
And his boy comes in from the side of the frame and tries to like do the like hug moment. And Kevin's like, get the fuck off me. And then just keeps dancing. His friend thought it was going to be an us moment. But Kev was
Yeah.
like, it's a me moment.
And you know what that friend was? It was
Diplo.
me at Lumineers. He
Yeah.
really fucking needed that.
Yeah,
And Kevin
where's
was like,
that
I'm making a TikTok.
yeah. Where's that friend now?
Yeah.
That friend needed Kevin's heart.
Dude. Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Where's like you go to when you're like taking time off?
I mean, I would say, yeah, like Tahoe.
Tahoe.
and Maui probably. would be
Tahoe's
my two.
rocks.
Those are two very like Bay Area locations because Tahoe's a drive.
How far is that drive? Because I am going to San Fran. I kind of love
Oh, you
Tahoe.
are? It would be like from San Francisco, probably 4.
Oh, all right. They're going to say like an hour.
No,
right.
it's a real like you gotta like you would have to like tack on to are you performing in San Francisco?
Yeah.
Where?
Cobb's.
Oh, Cobb's is great.
Yeah.
Cobb's is great. Yeah. Cobb's the punchline, San Francisco. It's a great town to do comedy in. But if you wanted to go to Tahoe, you need to extend your trip by like 4 days. Not
Okay.
like go for the day.
So I'm doing I think it's like 5 shows, and then it's my birthday like 2 days after. So I was
Yeah.
thinking maybe do something around there.
Yeah.
Would you say, have you ever done Wine Country?
Wine Country's amazing.
You've
and
done
it's a
it?
lot closer.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
might do Wine Country.
Yeah, go to like Sonoma, Napa. It's like probably like hour and a half. You could get like a cute little Airbnb, put some wine tours together, get some good food, go to some bars in the little square in Sonoma. It'd be
Yeah,
great.
you know,
Yeah.
girly pop it out. But here's the thing: I just started like planning that, and then I'm like, oh, everyone knows real jobs.
Right, because
So
you're looking at
nobody-
like a Monday, Tuesday,
Yeah, I'm looking
Wednesday.
at Monday, Tuesday,
Yeah,
Wednesday.
that-
And I'm like,
it'll be a great price.
I'm shooting out texts. Everyone's like, yeah, I'll let you know.
Love to do that.
I'm like, yeah, you get time off though, right? They're like, yeah, but
like
only so much in a year. Like,
yeah,
I love you, but like not that much.
Yeah.
And like meanwhile, I'm like, dude, fuck, it's like my golden birthday.
Yeah, and you're like, come out to the shows. I mean, a weekend in San Francisco followed by a little wine country on the back. It's not a bad idea.
So you suggest wine country?
I suggest it, yes. Okay. And I'm happy to message me. I'll give you whatever San Francisco Rex you need.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Love that place.
I've been to Tahoe before.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason I was in Tahoe was for the Hooters pageant.
Oh.
Hooters has a pageant every year. I don't know if they still do it, but they were doing it every single year. And it's literally like Miss America, but for Hooters girls. And they take it so fucking serious.
I bet.
It's crazy. I was like, dude, I can't even believe this is a real thing in such a beautiful place.
Yeah, just
like
tit it up in Tahoe.
Dude,
is unreal.
It's like a young boy's dream.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, I wish I could swap out for like, maybe I wish like my little cousin could be here right now. He'd fucking love this.
Yeah, peak Hooters is I think when you're like a 13-year-old boy, like 12, 13, and you're just like, what the fuck are those?
And they'll never know. Aren't they all gone now?
I think it's gone, but it actually got purchased by some other like
Red Lobster.
Something like that. It's like there's all these like American chains that like go out of business, but then someone else will like buy them. And I actually think it's going back to the original owners.
Oh.
If you look that up, because I think that they like sold it to one of these probably like PE firms that like stripped it for parts and was like trying to just extract money from it. Didn't
Private
care.
Equity.
Yeah.
I'm a little slow.
It's back to the original tit god. Hulk Hogan bid on it in June and then died.
Hulk Hogan died, yeah. Oh, wow.
The perfect last act for him, though.
He was like, dude, I need my dying wish.
He died of a broken heart from not winning Hooters back.
Damn. I posted something. I pretended to be a huge WWE fan, sitting in front of my TV, waving my arms around, watching Hulk Hogan when he died. And many people hated that for a lot of reasons.
Yeah.
One of them being Hulk Hogan was a bad guy, I guess. They say. He was a big stinker, I suppose.
I don't know the full extent of that, but a man with a bleach blonde Fu Manchu who's been on steroids for 40 years probably has some things that don't jive with 2025.
Yeah, that's Uncle Joey's brother.
Yeah. Yeah. He's the one who started DJing once they got close. Didn't he have a sex tape come out? And then didn't he like sue Gawker? He sued Gawker out of business.
What's Gawker?
Exactly. There was a website that released Hulk Hogan's sex tape, I believe, and he sued them out of fucking business.
And what is Gawker?
The website who published Hulk. I'm just giving you circular. It was like, it was a news outlet. It was kind of like Deadspin-esque, like that sort of thing.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
We just got word that their main headline right now is Hulk Hogan dead at 71 still.
Wow.
That's their headline on their website currently right now. Wow. All right. So that was the big thing.
Yeah. So they're still hanging on to that.
Jesus Christ. I didn't even know they were still kicking. Wow.
Well, people who got mad at your thing, you just send them to that website.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, so they were mad. They weren't mad because you were pretending to be a fan of someone who died. They were mad because they thought you were being serious about being a fan of someone who was shitty.
Yes.
That's the internet.
And I clearly, I'm not going to do the body movements because it was already a pretty bad move on my part. But you knew what I was trying to do. And they weren't mad at that.
People really don't have secondary thinking anymore.
No.
They literally see, now obviously not everybody, but a lot of people who comment online, it just see, react. There's no question or thought of could this be real?
Do you read your comments?
It depends. Yeah, I usually will read them when I first post something and just kind of see how it's going. But if something starts gaining momentum, I'm I'm not gonna just keep fucking reading this shit. Yeah, because
then it's out to too broad of a spectrum.
Exactly.
And
when you post, it's I post I'm posting shit on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Reddit, YouTube.
Reddit?
Yeah.
Does Reddit help?
It has for me.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't think they would like me on Reddit.
Yeah. I the stand-up subreddit likes me, so I've been able to build my own subreddit off that.
What are you, a unicorn?
No, I'm just not that successful yet.
I just feel I don't know. I feel people on Reddit, they are so critical of stand-up.
I think that is true.
Critical in general, I guess.
There are pockets of being very critical. The stand-up subreddit, I feel over time, they'll still shit on certain things, and I've gotten shit on there before for sure. But now it does seem like of all the places I post stuff, it's at least people who are expecting stand-up comedy. So if I'm posting like a crowd work clip, it's like it could be in someone's TikTok feed who's sick of seeing it or has seen, you know, whatever. At least there people are like trying to watch stand-up.
Yeah,
so
that's
it's
true.
at least like a relatively good group. But if I have something that I'm like, this is not great, I will like just throw it on TikTok.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I'm not gonna put that on Reddit and
put
then
it in the
expose myself to this.
That's smart. That's
But
smart.
yeah, just
Do you
trying to get
wait
yourself
till you
out there.
post it first and then see if it does well and then post it on the?
I kind of
Reddit?
just right now, like
Because I've never heard of doing this. This
in
is
the
like
flow of my life, if I have a clip that I'm like, I feel good enough about this, and I have a whole system that gets me there, but like then I just like post it everywhere all at once, check it off my to-do list, and go do something else.
Are you editing yourself?
I sometimes do, but usually I have a couple editors I work with. One in particular, a guy, Tim Young, very funny comic who comes on the road with me a ton. We'll film and edit. I'm very involved.
Yeah.
I'll be like, I'll give the first timestamps, and then people don't care about this. But
No, I'm curious.
Yeah, but then I'll go like back and forth on like multiple revisions. I'll send it out to other people and like get like people's takes who haven't been editing it. Because if I do everything myself, I feel like I get really lost in the process. So I try to involve other people.
Yeah, that's totally fair.
Yeah.
You just gave a shout out, correct?
Yes.
To
Tim Young.
Okay, so we do a segment on this podcast called Shout Out.
Okay.
So you just look right here into this camera. You can shout out as many people as you want. Just go shout out who, shout out them, shout out.
Yeah.
Just back to back to back.
Boom. There it is. Shout out Tim Young. Great comedian. Helps me with some of my stuff. Shout out Jim McCambridge. It was just his birthday. He's one of the best stand-up comedy photographers in the game. Shout out my motherfucking family.
Shit.
You know what it is?
Nice.
Got y'all on lock. Fuck.
That was beautiful.
Thanks.
That was beautiful. We got a couple more segments that we do here on the
Cool.
show. I just recently found out that this is a stolen segment, but I had no idea.
Yeah.
I was researching another comic that I was having on, and so I was watching another comics podcast, and Sam Morril and Mark Norman do this as a bit, and I had no idea.
There's so much shit out there when someone's like, you stole that. I'm like, from what? Like,
I just had no idea. They ask each comic like what they're working on.
Yeah.
But I call it jokes in my notes. So like, I don't know. That's my oopsie doop. Sorry, fellas.
well, it's slightly different because it's like, what am I working on would be like, what is the material that I'm really working through right now? Or jokes in my notes. Do you want me to just scroll to something random that doesn't even make sense?
Yes.
Okay,
That's
because
like-
those are
that's the
very
vibe.
different.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll do some too.
Okay. I wrote, I have the body of a high school strength and conditioning coach. I might need to bring that back.
That's good. That got all 3 for 3.
Yeah, that got all 3 right there. I'm gonna
That's
bump
good.
that back up.
Kind of similar. I have a bit that I want to try to start working out. That I want to be the first female football player.
Uh-huh.
And it was my goal my whole life to be the first female football player, but I never played.
You never even gave it a. You know that there has been one,
Yeah, but like in the
actually,
NFL.
that would be crazy.
Yeah.
So everyone would do kicker though, right? Like,
Well, that's what you would assume, but I mean,
you would assume.
you got to read my comments. I'm a linebacker.
We're gonna have to see that 40 time. Some of this shit is not even like, you know when you write one down and you're like, I don't even know what that was going towards. Like to the extent that it's not even funny to read out loud.
Yeah, or it's like disturbed.
I just wrote stocks or gun. And I assume that
Like,
these
are we
the
talking like stalker or like stonks?
stonks.
Okay, nice.
I think that those, I guess if I'm trying to get in my own brain, I'm probably saying that like those are the 2 things you should invest in based on where you think the world's gonna go.
Oh, that's
If you
good.
think it's gonna go well, you can get some stocks. If not, gun.
I think that's like a really great premise, actually.
Maybe
when
I
you
will.
say it like flat out, it's kind of like, all right.
Yeah. Girls getting flown around to fuck is such an upgrade from dying in a wagon train.
Straight up. Straight up. That's good. What a come up for the girls.
These are all great ones
These are
that
great.
I never even wrote another word about.
2:35 a.m. Irish goodbye. Fucking hate that shit. Maybe it's my people, but it's not true. Nobody wants to Irish goodbye. What? Oh, the Irish don't actually Irish goodbye, I guess is my premise
that's
there.
your people. Yeah.
So my people are the Irish, and the Irish don't actually Irish goodbye because if they
want to stay and drink.
they want to stay and drink, but when they start saying goodbye, they have to say goodbye to everybody.
Yeah.
And so that's why they'll just
Why
dip
is it
out.
called the Irish goodbye? Is it just because you're too drunk?
I think it's because if you started saying goodbye to everyone, it would take all night. So instead, you just dip.
Okay, that makes
But
sense.
I hate when people Irish goodbye, and I want to try to work on something.
It pisses me off.
It drives me fucking crazy.
If it's like one of your because
you're my boy, dude.
I was gonna say you have a hierarchy of people at an event, and if one of your like top 3 just fucking pieces on you,
I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
that's crazy. That's like you owe me like you got to call me tomorrow.
Yeah, and we better get brunch.
Yeah.
You owe me one more drink.
Yeah. I think we're both needy.
Yeah. I think so. Yeah.
But I'm fine being that way. I used to the only like fights I would ever get in with my friends was just like me calling them a pussy for going to bed.
Yeah.
And
I'm
as
still
I
there. I'm still there.
As I get older, I'm just letting that go a little bit more. But like my initial inclination is like, what happened to you? You're cooked.
Something I'm working on similar to that is when someone says they're not drinking, I don't believe them anymore. I'm trying not to believe them.
We have the
anymore.
same problem. My instinct also is like, what are you gonna fucking save the world?
Yeah.
like I hate my birthday's in January and everyone's always like doing dry
you
January.
Poor bastard.
And I'm just like, you're not gonna be different after this. Like what you should do is approach this year saying like, I'm gonna drink a little bit less. Maybe you just keep it to weekends or special occasions in January. But the idea that like, I'm not even touching it. And then in February, you start blacking out again makes no sense.
I think you should start a campaign because I think the dry January thing is getting out of hand.
It's way out of hand.
It's like, and it's just not fair. It's not fair. And it's too dark and gloomy. You need January drinks.
It's a great drink month.
Yes.
Phenomenal drinking month.
It really is. But everyone says, oh, it's the only month nothing happens. Your birthday.
My fucking birthday, dude. Nothing. And it's NFL playoffs. If you're into that, a lot of great games. Fun to have a drink. Go to a bar. What are we
that's
doing?
actually crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you should start a campaign. I think you should sell t-shirts in January.
Yeah.
I don't know what they say, but
wet
like
January.
This January's gonna get wet.
Wet one. Gonna be a wet one.
Make it a wet one. Now, this next segment is called Disgraceful Receipts. We talked about having a digital footprint, and you said yours is extensive. So now I'm just gonna show you these receipts we have. Not to scare you or anything, but I need you to explain them all.
All
right,
God.
so here we go.
Yeah, I am
We'll start fresh
intrigued
with this
by
one.
this.
All right, first up we've got this is late night for sure.
Now this is late night, folks. Now that one is fun. My friend photoshopped this. It's this is me as a child, happy as can be, and we just kind of thought we would doll it up a little bit. So I'm also with tigers and there's a moon there. I don't remember why we did it, but it's just kind of nice. The what? That's the Earth. Sorry.
Yes.
I see, and we're learning from each other today.
The realm. The spiritual realm has told him that Earth is rather the moon.
Actually, we're all the moon.
It's all rock.
Yeah.
You kind of look like a young Mac Miller. You ever see him in Best Day Ever?
The only kind there is.
Oh.
Yeah. God.
Damn.
Quite a reaction.
Next up.
Oh, now this is good. This is Joey Disco, Oral Sex. This was an event in college. We threw an event called Eurobash.
Oh,
and we would all dress like Eurotrash for Eurobash.
That's awesome.
And I had just found some like app online that would help me like make fake album covers and stuff. So that was it.
That's incredible.
How many likes I get on that? 35?
That's 35 in
solid
2013.
Back in the day. That's like, solid back. Yeah, I really haven't scrubbed my Instagram. That shit goes back.
You can always archive.
Yeah, but will I?
There we go.
Now this is beautiful. And the first thing I'm going to say is going to come off as being crazy. This is in Africa. I was in an African dance class at the University of Cape Town in South Africa. And this was our final performance there. And we're doing some African dance moves. I have, do you want to see a couple of the moves?
Oh, 1000%.
Yeah, this one's my favorite.
These are moves you'll never forget.
For this.
Oh.
Yeah, a little bit of that.
Ooh.
I don't remember the other ones, but
Shit. Oh, this one's spiffy.
this is nice. Now, this is Christmas. We have a tradition, my friends and I, around Christmas. We get together and we play PlayStation 2, NCAA 2006, the original Heisman Watch.
Every
and
year?
Specifically, yes, every year. And we play Spring Drills, Option Attack, and real ones will know. But it's like a vintage little video game tradition that we have, and it holds strong.
That's something beautiful. I love it. Nothing better than a tradition.
Yes, and that's what it's all about. And I think I'm nice and drunk there, which is good.
Yeah.
Just vibing it up. I like to wear Christmas outfits.
Stay merry, my friends.
Yeah.
I get what you were doing
I think
there.
I was
the
doing
Jose
probably.
Cuervo thing.
Is that what it is? Or is it Dos Equis?
Dos Equis. God,
Yes, most interesting man in the world, sort of thing. Yeah, not that original, but zippy.
That's good. I get it.
Oh God.
Yeah, this is awesome.
So this.
You are a blonde.
It's really natural blonde. This is freshman year. This is a tough phase
High school?
of high school.
Okay.
So I
Led
had
Zeppelin shirt.
I had long hair, but then I cut it and then I bleached the tips, but then I decided I wanted to grow it out again. So this is in the bleached tips, but wanting to grow my hair out phase with braces. Clear attitude problem if you look in the eyes. And this is really what leads up to why I was telling you that 1 week was so big sophomore year. Highlights were gone. Braces came off. A whole new world. I came out of my darkness there.
Are these braces days?
Braces
this
days.
is freshman, right? Yeah.
Zeppelin shirt goes
Yeah.
fucking hard.
You can tell you just smoked weed for the first time last year.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, for sure.
I was still going through like, fuck you, mom and dad. Like, I'm cool, and I have like pink bands on my braces because of punk rock or something.
You're not wrong. You do have like defiance in your eyes.
Something's wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a fire inside of you that's trying to come out.
Yeah. Well, honestly, what it is like, freshman year is like you're an 8th grader and you have the girls and you're like talking to them, and then you go to high school and then they start driving around in seniors' cars and you're a freshman. You have nothing to do but like commit warfare with your friends. I think we would just kill bees.
With the magnifying glass?
Just with our hands.
Sid the Kid style?
we were just going through it, dude.
Damn, man. That's some stuff. You also kind of had like the dentist reception haircut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looked like
darling, one second. I'm on the phone.
I could be a Karen.
No, honey. She's like sweet, but she's mean.
Yeah.
She's like, no, I'll get to you. You just need to hold on.
I love you, hon. Okay. Smacking gum.
Oh, lunch lady hair kind of.
Yeah. Yes. Yep. Same app that helped me make little albums here. See, this is where I was trying to basically build alter egos. So we had Joey Disco, and then we had Joseph Soil, and this was more
a little
my,
DID action.
Yeah, this is kind of my just a little more earthy, a little more real.
United States of Joey.
Yeah.
The newest soul rock album is dropping in a few months. I hope you're ready, America. #rock, #music, all capital letters, life.
Now I have to ask you, did you think I was actually dropping music with these?
I'm thinking maybe you're dropping something because you just got GarageBand for the first time.
Yeah.
And you're like, you know what?
I could do this.
I did. I mean, it's like very easy.
Yeah.
And so you've got like this one silly song that you silly posted.
Yeah, but no, there's no music that went with it. But this was just humor.
What a fucking blue ball, dude.
Yeah, I know. But I was fucking around with a little acoustic at that time.
Gay or Country, America's new game show.
Yeah, I was really having fun with. You see, these are all from this one
play
app.
This.
I was having fun with
this.
this.
It's fun.
Gay or Country is a great show. Just tight
Brokeback
fucking
Mountain.
Levi's, I was at the Country Music Hall of Fame, and I think my analysis was some of these are a bit gay, which is interesting because I bet a lot of people in there wouldn't like that.
Yeah. It does. It's a slippery slope. #Nashville, #country, #Instagood. Now, #Instagood was, you were really trying.
I was trying, and if you can see,
you've been
14
at it.
likes.
Yeah, not too shabby.
14 likes, 3 comments.
2013.
It is amazing that these are all on my like primary business account. But I kind of like it.
It's awesome.
Kind of
it shows, no, dude. It just shows
the life of Instagram. This is what it was.
If it doesn't paint you out to be a bad guy, I say keep it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This was exciting for me. I performed at we had this festival, Sun God. And so I got to like win the like student performer thing. And so I got to do stand up in, I think it was probably the biggest crowd at that time, like 300 or 400 people at this big event at my college.
Oh, wow.
And it was funny because we were in a tent.
Was it like a talent show?
No, it was a real festival that had like big acts on the main stage, but then they had like a couple different things, and the tent would have some student performances. So there'd be like some like student dance and then like a magician, and then I got to do comedy at it.
Did you also do your dance there?
I didn't do my dance there, and I would have liked to, but Kendrick Lamar headlined the main stage that night.
Shit.
So for like 5 years, I put in my bio once open for Kendrick
Dude, I would too. I saw it coming. I'm like, I totally would.
Yeah.
I totally would. I'm like, yeah, dude, with me and Kendrick. Like,
you got nothing interesting to put in your bio early on. You got to hustle out here.
Open for Kendrick.
Yeah.
On a technicality.
Technically did. Technically still true.
On your resume.
Yeah.
There it is. Put it on your IMDb.
Won't put that in my bio when I do Toronto, but otherwise, you know.
I still fuck with Drake. I know you're not supposed to say that, but
I think it's fine. Oh, now this, I got to be visiting friend on a reality show. You know how there's the episode?
I've always wondered about these guys.
Yes. There's an episode.
You never hear their story.
Yeah. There's an episode where the friends come in, and one of my best friends was on this show Coupled. He was like in a band, and then he was on this show Coupled. It was Mark Burnett, who did like, he's a big reality producer, and he did Survivor and all this, and they wanted to do like Tinder in real life sort of thing. So it's like you meet someone and then you just swipe yes or no, and then you like live together in a fucking house.
That's like Love is Blind almost.
Yeah.
But like let's just cut right to the chase.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're just gonna
right
move you guys
to
in
it, and then like see if they fall in love. And
they should bring that back.
I got a call from a producer, and they're like, yeah, you were his pick, and he told me that I probably would be. And so they flew me to Anguilla. In the Caribbean.
Oh, wow.
And you get in one night, and the first night I'm just partying with all the like, it's like everyone's like parent and like grandma.
Oh,
and like,
yeah, like a mix of people,
like
because everyone.
Sister and cousin, and I'm like, I'm just his fucking boy.
Yo, dude, you guys are family?
And we ran.
I guess he considers me family.
Yeah, exactly. And it was awesome. And
that's fucking awesome.
I got a crazy fucking sunburn right before I went on Fox, but yeah.
You look pretty cleaned up there. When they put makeup on you or something?
Not bad. Yeah, they did. They put a lot on. But it was awesome. It was a great experience.
Did you sneak any jokes in there?
Not really. Because they have the fucking cut line on you. Like I said a couple. It's really funny because obviously
they slow you down for like 30 seconds.
Yeah, they obviously didn't make it, but I'm like, I think Alex is really ready to find love, and my voice sounds different. I like rewatched it recently. I just literally I'm like, yeah, my boy's like fucking ready. It's like, what? He wasn't ready.
That is very fun. Is he ready now? Has he found that love?
He has.
Oh, good for him.
I was just at his wedding.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
No, he did full circle.
Beautiful.
Well, it was her, right?
Nope.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It
No.
never is. It never is. Those things never work out. Oh, silly goose.
That's just me being fun.
Yeah.
It's just a nice time.
There it
a little
is.
cross-eyed, you know?
And then we've got one more to end on here. Rachel Dolezal.
I don't ever remember doing this, but this is hilarious.
That's very funny.
It's a white Lamborghini that says I'm black. I gotta retweet that.
2019.
That got probably 0 likes. My Twitter has no motion.
You're mean mugging.
I got
your
25. Yeah, dude. I don't know.
Mean
I don't know
mugging.
how to do Twitter, honestly.
Well, everyone's switching to Threads.
No, are they?
I know that there's like 5 comics who like
Are like big on
all
Threads.
day long. I don't know if they're big, but all day long.
Just threading.
Threading. All right, I think it's time to close it. All right. At the end of each show, we just have you shout out anything you want to shout out. Where to find you, what's coming out, what's going on.
Yeah, Joey Avery. So Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, if people do that.
Reddit.
And then, subscribe to my YouTube because I have a special coming out later this year. And also check out my podcast, The Joey Show, also on YouTube.
Would you ever change it to the Uncle Joey Show?
I'm thinking about it. If they stop fucking grinding next to each other.
Joey Avery, everybody, thank you so much.
Thank you.